Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome back to more Wild Arms 3. Let me tell you about what it takes to be a first-rate drifter. The best drifters don't make their loved ones worry. Not everybody can do it, but that's why it makes a first-rate drifter first-rate. Okay. Let me just start there because I saw the ask. Maybe it'd be some tips, but that didn't happen. Well, since my foot injury, I've had to stay put here, but I think it's better now. I'm gonna get my show back on the road. I'll be heading to the next village soon. That village would be Jolly Roger. It lies beyond the bridge on the shore to the southwest. It being a port town, it's a place where travelers from all over the world cross paths. Hope our paths cross again too. Remember, I'm always open for business. And once you talk to him, he leaves. Bye. But he told us our next destination, which will be that Jolly Roger place. Powers of the 4 great guardians were released and trusted to drifters. I have fulfilled my promise. Now, each one of you may take to the air, master of your own medium. May be wrong, but I feel that is the true meaning of the guardian's powers. Okay. Now I believe we head out.
Well, what do we do now?
Anyone have any pressing matters they would like to take care of? We're all out having fun releasing the Guardians. No one has any errands to run. And now that we're all done, why don't we just do our own thing?
Do our own thing?
I suggest we head down to the bustling port of Jolly Roger. I'm sure we can obtain some leads about further missions and means of transportation. And that's not a bad idea. We'll find our own path from there. Well, we've only known each other for a short while, but we were able to complete all our missions. Let's have our goodbye party there.
A goodbye party? Whose? Ours? Oh yeah. It's not like we're a team or anything.
It's decided then. Let's head to Jolly Roger. Okay. With that, we will now go try to find Jolly Roger. We will see if I remember where it is. Probably not. Everybody attack! Because it's easy enough. Good attack. I believe it's somewhere this way. We're told south-southwest. Oh, a few comments. They were there. First of all, thanks for commenting on the videos. I'm glad to see some people really excited to see me playing Wild Arms 3. I thought it was around here. Guess I was wrong. Let's pull up the map. South-southwest. This is the fun part, is finding places. So as I was saying, thanks for that. I really appreciate when I see comments. Sometimes the wind from the east carries flower seeds to the west. Maybe flower fields grow east of here. That's north, so east of here would be this way. And we just keep looking around. So like I said, I'm always glad to see see comments, especially kind comments. And comments, again, people excited that I'm doing this, have enjoyed the video so far. It means a lot to me, so keep those comments coming. Second, a few questions that have been asked for people who don't know the game. And remember, I'm one of those people, but I have a little bit of knowledge right now about the mediums. So the question was, do mediums, the personal skills, which I did put in the points, do the personal skills change when equipped to different people? So does Terra Roar work different for Virginia than Clive? And the answer is no. The personal skills are attached to the medium. So it doesn't matter who equips Terra Roar, these are the 3 personal skills that Terra Roar is going to have. So I didn't make that very clear, so I thought I'd clear that up for the person that asked. Also, the way I put in the personal skill points. For Virginia, Earth Ward, or not Earth Ward, Terra Roar has Earth Ward, which is resistant to Earth attacks. I maxed out resistance to disease. And I didn't put any points in Defender, because what Defender does is you shield an ally from physical attacks. So it's like cover. You have a chance to take a hit for an ally. I don't want Virginia doing that. She doesn't have the HP for that. You already saw I maxed out critical hit for Clive for even more damage. For Jet, I gave him counterattack, so if he does take physical damage, he'll have a chance to counterattack. Also a point in Wind Ward, which gives him some resistance to wind attacks. And Thunder Ward resistance to thunder attacks. Now how much these are, I don't know, because the game doesn't say. So I don't know how much you get for each dot. For Gallows, I put 2 in Water Ward, which is resistance to water attacks, resistance to ice attacks for Ice Ward, and Attack Blocker, which has a chance to nullify physical attacks. That'll be really useful for our healer to have. That's how the points are set. Remember, you can change these up at any time you want. You can change the personal skills, which is really useful. So if you're having trouble in an area, maybe try switching your personal skills around. Like if an enemy is doing a bunch of water attacks, all the enemies are doing a bunch of water attacks. Well, level up for Jet. Well, put more in Water Ward. You know, that could help. Oh, there's a little bridge here. You can cross it. Oh, new enemies. Beast Slug. You do not go down in a shot. Or 2 shots. This may not be the way I need to go. Okay, well, we only took 3 damage. Virginia took 20. Let's check the map. So it's supposed to be south-southeast of Baskar Colony. See, this will be the fun part of me trying to find things. Oh, I can run and maybe I've gone too far south? That's a possibility. Yay! Oh, more beast slugs. This will be the hardest part of this game for me. I can tell you that right now. It won't be combat. It's not going to be puzzles more than likely. Could be puzzles. It will be this. It will be finding where I'm supposed to go. Find out where I'm supposed to go, then find it on the map. Oh, hey. Okay. I found a sign. Head northwest to find the Bastion of Guardians Beskar colony. That does not help. Thanks. I think we've been over here. I'm gonna go ahead and burn that. Should we go over here? I'm getting close to Beskar colony again. I guess I'll take this fight. Get some easy in going. Hey, a Gimbal coin. I like that. You can always give me more Gimbal coins for when I inevitably lose and need to restart combat. Or when I just start getting panicky and saving often, or want to save more often. Attack! Oh, there's the beast slugs again. Well, we pretty much searched this place, so I guess... At least I feel like we have. Let's keep... Let's keep searching around. That's all we can do, is search around. So we've searched all of this. I guess the only place to go is across that little piece of land we found earlier. Which we've looked all around here. Thankfully, they don't hurt that much. And we just go across here and start searching more. Check over here. 3 caterpillar bugs. Nice, critical out of Virginia. That means Jet might be able to take it out. Yes, good. Defend for a turn. I would like to see what's going on. much HP do you have? 105. Weak to water and ice. Let's see. There we go. I was told when you target the enemy, if you analyze them, you can hold triangle and you can see the stats again, which is really awesome. I wish more games did something like that. I think it was Igor who told me that in the comments, so thank you very much. Instead of having to recast analyze over and over and over again. You know, that's extremely useful. Hey, that might be it. Might have found it. Jolly Roger. Good. We found it. Yay. Well, what now? We obviously need to get some leads in order to continue. In addition, we need grub and ale. It's so amazing how well we get along after just meeting each other. So let's liven up our farewell party with some food. Can't stand morose gatherings. You mean ask around over drinks at the saloon? Makes sense. Let's say goodbye and discuss our individual agendas over at the saloon. Virginia doesn't seem too happy though. Welcome to Jolly Roger. There's stuff here, I remember that. There's something I could... Was it you? Yeah. A migrant seal. Your migrant level will automatically increase as you collect migrant seals. As your migrant level increases, the cost of canceling an encounter decreases, allowing you to avoid more powerful enemies. So you can see the number in the circle in the top left is now 2 instead of 1, which means that it's cheaper to avoid enemies. This will also make it to where enemies that are really weak, we can just avoid and not bother fighting them. Look who's here! Each crashing wave of sand bites off a little more land from the continent. This town's time will come too. When the world get this way, I'm not talking about legends and stories. I want to know the truth. Ask folks for directions if you ever lose your way in life. He always spews authentic sounding advice on cue, even though he barely knows much about anything. I will buy antidotes. I think we're good there. We can also save the game here. Here's the saloon. This way. There you go. Restricted area. Nope, didn't quite work like I wanted it to. Bomb everything! Hey, Heelberry. Yeah, that's how I found the migrant seal. I kind of went Zelda. Mini carrot. And just started bombing everything. It's like, oh hey, that actually blew up. I'm like, I can't pick these crates up. Maybe I can blow them up, find stuff. And I did! So... that place. Can go downstairs. Rotate the camera a lot. There's a dragon fossil here, which we'll see what we'll need those for. That's the only one I found. I think that's all the stuff I found here. That's all I remember anyway. So, did I find everything? Who knows? Maybe you watching knows if I found everything or not. Okay, hi. Stay, sell, chat. You can sell stuff here, like a shop. You can chat, which I think will advance what we're doing. Let's go in here. Howdy, I can help you with machines like armed ships and such. Let's chat. Looking for a ship to cross the dunes in, but you can't find anywhere, right? Am I right? No, but having a ship would be cool. Today's your lucky day. Why not help me with my research? I'm gonna put together the strongest, most cutting-edge sandcraft ever. Sure. Let's hear her out. What do you think? This baby's the cutting edge and high-speed sandcraft technology. Looks like a tank. So I'm in. A conventional sandcraft generates so much friction that the sand cuts into the hull. This number packs a solid load of armament while making huge advances in overall speed and durability. She's my answer to all the hurdles confronting further development of the technology. Of course, had to skimp a little on the weaponry to finish her, and her data drive's blank. I need 15 more dragon fossils to finish her chassis. All you have to do is go get them. Just promise to record her data drive and she's yours. Sounds like a great deal to me. What do you say? Dragon fossils for a sandcraft. Sure, I'll help you complete it. Dragon fossils are made into all kinds of arm parts, and there's no substitute for them. So we have one. The other thing Amelia here does is upgrade. So we can upgrade our arms. So you can see the level that it's at. I don't know what upgrade level is, maybe how many times you can upgrade. But you can see the level it's currently at on the right, how much it'll increase by. So shot will increase by 19, which is damage. Hit by 18, which is accuracy. BLT is how many, it's not bacon less tomato, it's, I think belt is what it's supposed to be. It's how many bullets are in the clip. Of course we know Clive only has 2. With this he would have 3 and wouldn't have to reload as much. Now wait. I'm still trying to completely figure out everything weight goes into. Because you see, it's weight minus. But it's up 1, so does that make it lighter? So does that mean you lose less speed when firing the gun? I'm not completely sure on that one. And crit. So see, it'll go up by... Sorry, it doesn't go up by this much. This shows you what it's at. Right? The red number is what it's going to. So it goes up by 0.1. It'll make the bullet go up by 1. It's at 18. You'll get 17 more because it goes up to 35. And it'll double the shot, 1938. That's why I confused myself at the beginning. So this is great. You can upgrade your guns. I'm super excited about that. Here's the problem. Look at the cost. I want to double the attack power of Clive's gun right now. It's 1,500 cash. It's expensive. Hit 600, 900 for an extra bullet in the clip. Weight. The weight doesn't cost that much, and the critical doesn't cost that much. I could give 7 more to Virginia. So it's expensive, and I don't know if I want to be spending money right now, because we may need items. You're going to need to be able to stay in the at the end too. That's how you advance the story. I don't know, while I would like to upgrade somebody's attack power, it's all really expensive. Especially when I don't know what all I'm gonna need money for right now. Like, more status items. We bought the world screen, that took 5,000. There may be something like the world screen I need to buy. Not really sure. So I'm kind of saving money. There's this person in here. Hi. A strong body will get you over the dunes and through the wasteland. But you'll need more than that to get by in this hard, tough world. You'll need brains. Come and see me if you got something you need to know. I'm always happy to help. Basically acts like a hint system so far. A guide for everyone. In days long, long ago, the demons brought war to our planet from a faraway world. An alliance of living beings and guardians fought for Filgaia. The result of that war is not known to mankind. The very fact that we live, however, points to a victory for the forces of Filgaia. But look around you. Filgaia is a world of barren waste. It is believed that the war caused this. In a certain sense, that war continues to this very day. As the creatures of Filgaia banded together to protect the planet, we must work together to revive it. Okay, let's go to the saloon. Looking for leads? Quite the diligent drifter, aren't you? I love my job too. Life's easier if you like your job, and it's great not having any complaints. What do you say? I'll give you some info if all 4 of you eat here. It'll be about 150 gallo. Sure, it's a deal. Much obliged. Leave it to me for good food, good drink, and good company. Did I say good company? Well, shucks. Please excuse me in this mouth of mine. Here in Jolly Roger, we got loads of old tales of treasure. And they ain't really that old. Talk about a prize that none of you drifters have ever been able to get their hands on. The Eternal Sparkle. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demon Knight assigned 3 followers to protect a treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. Glad you all are such good listeners, but I need to start fixing dinner. Just have a seat at the table. I'll bring you some supper and get to the rest of my story in a jiffy. Man, am I full. What a good cook she is. She hooked us up good. I wouldn't worry about the tab. Not only did we have our goodbye party, but we got a valuable lead as well. Yeah, you got a point. Anyway, what do you all think about the information she provided? Want to go investigate? I'm going. I don't care what you guys do. I prefer working alone anyway. So, the legendary Sparkle. In ages past, our world was ruled by a race of wicked demons until they were pushed to the brink of extinction. The Demon Knight assigned 3 followers to protect a treasure. That treasure was the Eternal Sparkle. The 3 followers transformed themselves into seals to protect the Eternal Sparkle, awaiting the return of the Demon Knight. And one of those seals lies nearby this town. That's what you said, right? It's the sparkle part that makes you think it's some kind of gem, don't it? Aren't the legends full of these things? Unless we're sure it's worth something, I don't want any part of it. I'm out of here. An old legend, Considering that they remain strong. Either this lead is a red herring, or, even if it is true, then there's no doubt it would be hazardous. I have nothing better to do, but I'm just not enthusiastic about the prospects. Don't worry about it. Our partnership ends here. Once outside, we'll scatter in the wind. I'll head out alone. I've always been alone, and I like being alone.
There you go again! You can only do so much by yourself. If we stay together, we can do that much more. The four of us have different likes and dislikes, so we should all support each other. Who cares if it's tough? As long as there's four of us, there's always a glimmer of hope in the darkness. We released the Guardians. The four of us together make a great team.
I didn't expect that after our farewell celebration. Have you been thinking about that?
The first meeting might have been a coincidence, but we didn't come all this way due to our individual strengths. We did it as a team. Someday, I want to say it wasn't just coincidence, it was fate. Guys, let's make our mark as one.
Well, that was a mouthful.
Hey, did I say something funny? Am I missing something?
Yeah, you're missing something. Never thought anybody could say stuff like that with a straight face. But you do have a point. Drifters would never leave their mark if all they did was drift.
You mean?
You betcha. I'm all for it. And you ain't got anything else to do, right? Well, I suppose you're right. Alright, I'm game. I consider it prudent for all of us to pool our resources until we're able to set individual goals.
Yippee! We're a team! Now, we're gonna seek out the eternal sparkle.
And not so fast.
Huh? What? You got some kind of problem?
Yeah, a big problem.
That's funny. I thought you couldn't wait to head out treasure hunting.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you pestering me on my way.
What nerve.
I work alone, and I don't have time to play with wannabe drifters.
Wannabe drifters? Okay, tough guy. You say you work alone, so fill me in. Tell me what you've done. Tell everyone here about all the great things you've been able to do being all by your fantastic self. Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, before you start mumbling excuses, let me ask you, what were you doing in the car with the Arc Scepter? You were planning on making off with it, weren't you? And what happened? You blew it! You didn't have what it takes to steal it, cowboy! And here you are, saying you work best when you're all alone. Where did you get such a big head?
Why, you... That's not... Ugh! I wasn't the only one after that cargo that night. Hey, that's all beside the point. So, yeah, we're so... you know... Who cares if we're wannabe drifters? We can take it easy, have fun while we venture into the unknown, right? Right? Perhaps you're right. Look, leader.
Me?
Who else? This is your idea, isn't it? So, leader, let us reaffirm our collective purpose.
Well, we have 3 goals. 1. Find the ruins where the eternal sparkle lies. 2. Work as a team. And lastly, to make the eternal sparkle ours.
See, that's why I work alone. Give it a rest, hero. You're just hurting yourself. Besides, when it comes to persuasion, she trounces all of us, hands down.
Were you two listening?
Of course. We're looking forward to working with you, leader. Speak for yourself, punk. Man. Virginia, does have everybody else completely beat when it comes to persuasion. No doubt about that. She just twirled Jet around. He's seeing stars. He's so dizzy. She just talked circles around him. So, great job, Virginia. We're not quite done with this episode. It's going to go a little long because look who's here. Howdy. Good to see you, kiddos. Now that I've been thinking about it, somebody in the comments said, does Janice remind me of somebody? And he does. Interestingly enough. Pay attention.
Alright, let's go.
just leave. Oh, what's that face for? I know. You found some clues. Come on, give us a little hint. Please.
Why would I help a scoundrel like you?
Scoundrel? That hurts. We're drifters. Sometimes our goals collide, but it comes with the territory. Please, lay off the insults. You want the eternal sparkle.
How did you... You've been spying on us?
There you go again. Look, anybody in this town with half a brain can find that out. Ain't much else to this town. Look. Let's work together. With all of us, I'm sure we could uncover the location of...
Nope. Just can't trust you. I hate not trusting people, but still, I just said I'd make a team with these drifters I met out in the wasteland, so can't work with you right now.
That's too bad. Just listen to this. Heard the eternal sparkle is somewhere inside an ancient vault called the Ruins of Memory.
The Ruins of Memory?
An old museum constructed by the ancients that houses the history of our world. Some say it's been plundered before, but no one knows how deep it is in there. Quite a mysterious layout. Some say it's been plundered before. Okay, sorry, I thought I hit it. Well, maybe that's why some still whisper the relics inside yet untouched by modern hands. Believe me or not, it's your choice, princess. But we're not trying to fool you. You can trust me on that one. Next time we meet, I hope you'll be ready to help us out. Because I had to make some sacrifices to come out here and see you. So long. Now, jump. This took me a while, but we talked to this person. Some people call the ruins to the southeast the Ruins of Memory, because I couldn't find the Ruins of Memory. I hear it's a prehistoric treasure trove filled with artifacts from the past. Bet treasures in there are worth a lot. Of course, lots of drifters have gone and taken most of the choice artifacts away already. If some treasure still remains, it must be in a place sealed off. Lots of deadly traps keep treasure hunters away. And now we know where the Ruins of Memory are. They're to the southeast of here. And next time, we're going to go searching for them. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. After that part with Virginia, where she just completely talks circles around Jet, it makes me like Virginia's character all that much more. Let me know in the comments what you think about our characters so far. I like them. They have different personalities. They have different ways of talking. Like Virginia said, they have different strengths. I think they make a really good team. They're very very diverse, not just in battle, but personality-wise as well, which is really great. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 8.9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.